Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Joshua Henson. I'll be serving you as your instructor for Lee University's Division of Online Learning. You are beginning C Leader 302, a Theology of Leadership. As you can tell, I'm coming to you from a hotel, so I understand what it means to be busy and to be bivocational. I serve as pastor and professor, so I stay very busy myself. And so I want you to understand that this course will reflect my understanding that you are engaged in ministry and also trying to engage in full-time academia. And so I'm willing to work with you if you're willing to work with me. And so I believe we're going to have a successful 8 weeks in this course. Is to take a few moments just to share with you a little bit about the course and what is expected of you. There are 3 basic assignments that you're going to be doing here. The first is a discussion post. You will have 2 discussion posts due each week, with the exception of week 1 where you'll also be doing your introduction post. And so really quickly, I want to share with you the requirements of the discussion post. What I'm looking for out of these posts is not perfect grammar. It's more about a full thought. I want to make sure that you have taken the time to think through your readings, that you're taking the time to complete full thoughts and full sentences, writing in an academic manner, trying your best to engage your text. I really want to see you in each of your posts try to engage the reading text and maybe even try to reach out to some outside sources. But the goal is for you to reflect and engage your course text in a way that helps you grow academically. Again, you'll have 2 of these each week. The first initial post is always due on Friday, or the 4th day of the unit, which in our case is on Fridays. So you'll post the initial post on Friday, and then by Monday night you'll have to respond to 2 other students. Then you also have journal responses or reflections due each week, and there's usually 2 of these as well. And you need to take the time to answer the questions for each of these posts. And so what you'll do is you will actually just simply respond to the questions of the prompts in the journal reflections, and then you'll submit them via the Dropbox on Moodle. These are very straightforward. Again, I'm looking for you to be reflective. I'm looking for you to engage the course material. If you do so, you'll be successful on these. The main part of the course, the main portion of the course, is your course reflection, your personal theology of leadership paper. It's 300 points, which is about 30% of your grade. It is 7 to 10 pages, so it's extensive, but it's not undoable. You're able to make it happen, and I believe you will. But you'll notice that each week it requires you to begin to think about and work on it. So I want to encourage you to do that. Just a few things for your own understanding about this paper. Again, it's 7 to 10 pages. That does not include your title page or your reference page. So it's actually 7 to 10 pages of double-spaced content. We encourage you to either write in Turabian or APA format. Considering that this is an academic paper, I will be looking for that. I will count off if it is not properly cited, not properly formatted for APA or Turabian format, whichever you so choose. I want to encourage you also to have extensive biblical integration. It's very important. For a course on theology, I find often students forget to engage scriptures, and it's the scriptures should be the base of all of our theology. And so I want to encourage you that through that paper, follow the rubric that is outlined for you in Moodle, and make sure that you engage extensively the scriptures. The second thing I want you to make sure you engage extensively with is your 3 course texts. Again, that's 3 texts. You have Banks and Ledbetter, Gangle, and the Wilkes text. So that's 3 texts. And so I'll be looking at your bibliography and reading through your papers to make sure that you have adequately engaged those 3 course texts. I also want to encourage you to reach out past the texts that are assigned to you and begin to do your own research using Google Scholar or one of the library databases to find more articles regarding theology and leadership. I will, at some point during the course, I will actually send you a few articles on theology of leadership for your own growth and your own reflection. And I encourage you to apply those into your papers, because even though it is a reflection of your own personal theology, it is my hope and prayer that your theology of leadership is based in Scripture. It's also based in good theoretical research that's being done throughout the world by biblical scholars. And so, as you work on this, I want to encourage you to think ahead, begin to personally cultivate within yourself an idea of what does it mean to be a biblical, spirit-filled Christian leader in the 21st century, using your three course text and using the comments from your other peers in the class to develop yourselves. And I believe that if you'll do this, God will richly bless you, and you'll find yourself growing, because truly academia is not simply just about a degree. It's about a process of becoming who God has called you to be. And so my prayer for you is that you'll become all that God's called you to be through this course in Theology of Leadership. And again, my name is Dr. Henson. I'm here for you, to serve you, to help you. And my prayer is that you'll grow in the grace and the knowledge of God. And so as we move forward in this course, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me via Moodle. You can message me, and I will respond to you as soon as possible. May God richly bless you, and I just pray a blessing upon you and your family during this great learning experience. God bless you.